Greetings, lovers of mysticism and the unknown. Welcome to the Incredible Stories channel. We are explorers of the unexplainable and unbelievable. Today, I will tell you an interesting story. Brew up some goodies and enjoy. Strange stories can sometimes be heard from people who have been abducted by alien beings. Not all of them are real, as there are enough fantasists. But John Williams' story is quite curious and credible. In late 1989, a Las Vegas, Nevada man was abducted by aliens and stayed on the Blue Star for about 3 days. The story gained publicity after John Williams came to the editorial office of a local newspaper and told the story that happened to him. At first, no one believed him, but after he began to recount in great detail what he had seen and where he had been, he was listened to attentively. The meeting with the aliens happened in November, around 10 p.m. I was returning home from my shift, John told me. My attention was caught by 2 leisurely flying objects on the outskirts of town. They were egg-shaped and looked like they were playing tag with each other. They flew no more than 100 to 150 meters above the ground. Then the 2 objects merged into one big one and froze in one place. I just stood there and watched what was happening. The object directed a pale blue beam of light at me. My whole body shook, but at the same time I felt a kind of lightness and began to climb up this beam toward the glowing alien ship. I woke up already inside the alien ship. When I looked around, I saw 8 boxes containing sleeping people in a greenish liquid, to which several wires were connected. They were asleep, only occasionally moving their arms and legs. I, on the other hand, was on a metal table in a complete daze. 2 alien beings approached me and began to examine me carefully. Their appearance was different from Earthlings. The creatures were about 2 meters tall, light skin, blue eyes, and long blonde hair. They were dressed in dark blue jumpsuits that looked as if they were molded, without locks or other fasteners. One of the aliens spoke to me, but the dialogue was without words, something akin to telepathy. "Don't worry," said the alien, "we come with good intentions." "Where did you come from?" "We came from the Blue Star. Now you will come with us there, and then you will go home again." I don't know why, but I was perfectly calm and didn't refuse the offer to go to the Blue Star. I felt the ship begin to pick up speed and apparently passed out from that. I was awakened by one of the ship's pilots, telling me that we had arrived at our destination. The Blue Star is the home of the aliens. We were walking down a long road with a lake of pearl-colored water on our right side, and there were flowers growing along the side of the road that I had never seen on Earth. After getting off the road a bit, we headed toward the domed structures. On the outside, they seemed to have no doors or windows, as if they were a solid piece of metal. But once inside, we could see from the inside what was outside, like a trick mirror. All around were some instruments and empty boxes. Some of the aliens were assembling a device that resembled a large glass tub, with several small hatches visible in the top lid. I was seated next to this device, attached a bracelet to my arm, which began to rotate on my wrist, and I fell asleep. As I opened my eyes, I found myself back on Earth, standing at the exact location where I encountered the mysterious alien spacecraft. Bewildered by my sudden return, I hurried back to my house only to discover that my absence had caused my loved ones to worry and search for me for days on end. Ironically, I personally felt as though I had been away for only a brief period of time, mere hours at most. The experience left me with more questions than answers, wondering about the true nature of my adventure and what the encounter might mean for me and the rest of humanity. This is the story of a resident of Las Vegas in 1989. Do you think John Williams really visited the aliens on the Blue Star? What did you think of it? Write in the comments. Be sure to get likes, subscribe to our channel, and check out other amazing stories.